Hello, Leo. This is the Rockstar Coach. Thanks for stopping by. I am here today with your reading for October. So, wherever you may have Leo in your birth chart, this is for you. I do offer personal readings, so if you are interested in that, just check out the link in my bio. All right, let's get to it. Today, I am using one of the very first card decks that I ever bought. It's called Mystical Wisdom, and then an old but wonderful card deck by Doreen Virtue called the Ascended Masters. And one of my newest, very quickly becoming one of my favorite, Animal Apothecary. The pictures, the illustrations, and the colors are just so unique in this deck. So if you haven't seen it, I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. And if you are not new to me, you know that I end every reading with the power of surrender. So let's get into it, Leo. Spirit, what do you have for Leo for the month of October? Messages for Leo for October. Leo, before I came on, I was tapping into the energy, and I was getting the energy of clean up, like clean up your messes, tidy up. It's time to get things in order. So let's see if we have some confirmation here. All right. Awesome. All right. We have competition, face your fears, and money. All right. Competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. All right, I'm going to read these all together. They're wanting all of them together as a story. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. And money. Find a way to abundance. All right. I'm also drawn to the fact that I just smelled the smoke of this candle being burnt out. It just burned out while I was reading these first cards. Let's get into it and see what that might mean. The competition, face your fears, and money. Find a way to abundance. So it feels as though you have been running a race, like you have been climbing an uphill battle. Like you have been facing some things recently that just seem like they're almost a spirit of overwhelm, but not quite. Like you're almost there, but not quite there yet. But it feels like arduous, right? It just feels like, oh my gosh, is this ever going to be easy? Is this ever going to work out in a way that doesn't take so much effort, doesn't take so much of my energy? This competition and face your fears. Well, and even find a way to abundance. Normally, I would read this card initially as, money's coming in. Woohoo! And I do see that, but it's find a way to abundance. It even feels like this card is saying it's there for you, but you have to find it. It's like a treasure hunt almost. And it feels like it's in that competition too. It feels as though everything right now is feeling like a challenge. And they're giving me, yes, it is. But you like a challenge, Leo. You are not one to shy away from competition. You're not one to shy away from a challenge. If there is a contest, you're in it. Although you're only in it if you know you can win, right? It's like you're not going to jump into a competition for something that you've never tried before, unless you are like just feeling it. Like you're feeling all in your Leo feels and you've got that courage going, hell yeah, I can do it. You ain't seen nothing, right? Most of the time, though, you are more like, okay, I know I'm capable of this, so I'm going to do it. Like even if you're not like cocky about the fact that, oh, I'm the best, that ever was, like, you have skills in a particular area. And so it's like, yeah, I'm going to go for this because I have just as good a chance as anyone to win this or to receive this promotion or to win this person over, right? So I'm seeing this in several ways. Facing your fears is, it's like, it's that competition is out there. Go ahead and face your fears. Don't give in to the fear. Be that Leo courageous that we know you all are. This normally would not come up for you, Leo, because you don't typically fear things. However, in this moment in time, it feels as though you are allowing some concern to creep in. So in business, you are competing with others. And it could be that you own your own business and you are competing for the same clients. It could be that you are in a company that you are looking to get a promotion, or some of you, there's a couple of you here, Leo, that are actually looking for a job, and you are in the job market and you are out there feeling that competition and you're allowing some fear to get in there, like, am I what they're looking for? Have I been out of the job market too long? Do I have the skills that the other people do? Is there enough business to go around, right? Is there too much competition? Am I too old? Am I too young? Do I have the right degree? Did I go to the right school? Am I the right color? Am I the right sex? Do I have the right lifestyle? Do I present myself good enough or in a way that is going to pique the interest of those that are hiring? Okay. And there are others of you that are in a relationship right now, whether this be family. I'm feeling some parent and child. I'm also feeling some other family, like brothers, sisters, grandparents a little bit, aunts and uncles on the periphery. And then for those of you that are in that love relationship or that are looking for that love relationship, this pertains to you as well. It's really this time of, look, there are billions of people on this earth. And if I am going to create and manifest and find the desires of my heart, whatever those may be, for some of you and a lot of you, Leos, it is money. For some of you, this is love. This is peace. This is relationship. This is connection, whatever that looks like to you. If I am going to find this, I am going to have to put my best foot forward. That's really all this means. It means don't let anything stop you and put your best foot forward, because no matter how many billions of people are in this world, we live in an abundant universe. That means you can have the job. Does it mean you can have the exact position at the exact company or the exact client? Maybe not, but maybe it will be better than you could have ever imagined. Does it mean that you will find peace with that particular person? Maybe not. Or love? Maybe not. But can and will you find peace and love and happiness with a person? Yes. And will it be better than you could have ever imagined? Yes. And for those of you that are in that relationship now, that really don't want the upheaval of a breakup, of a tearing apart of a family, you can manifest that as well. What is greater than money? Some of you are saying, not much. And I get it. I mean, money can bring a lot of peace, a lot of joy, a lot of ease. And at the end of the day, if we don't have love, if we don't have love of those around us to share in that joy with us, to shower with our generosity from time to time, because you're a very giving person, Leo. You love to shower those that you love and appreciate. And it's no surprise that you want the money, but you also want the connection. And so if that is truly your desire, and if you are ready and willing to go for it, there is no reason that this candle needs to be burnt out. You have everything that you need, and you have all that it takes in order to receive everything that you desire. And I'm looking into this card, and it feels like flow. It feels like everything. It feels like having the world in your hands. There really is no competition for you. The only competition that there is in your mind. And so the fears, they're all in your head. So if you can just remove those, there will be nothing blocking you from the abundance, from the love, from the money, from the manifestation. And I'm even looking into this card of competition, and I'm seeing, though it's not actually drawn here, I am seeing an owl. Seeing the wings, I'm seeing the eyes. See if you see that. I'd love to know if you do. I'm seeing an owl, and that's wisdom, right? That's knowledge. It's really more than knowledge, though. It's really wisdom. It's wisdom of, yes, there may be billions of people. Yes, there may be other people going for the same thing as I am. They're looking for the same thing. They're wanting to manifest the same things in their life, but they're not me. They're not me. And all I have to do is get out of my head, face those fears, do it anyway, and the world is waiting for me. All right, let's move on. Spirit, messages for Leo, please, for the month of October. What do they need to know for the highest and greatest good? Wow. What'd I just say? What did I just say? And it even has a lion on here. Oh my goodness. It's in you. It's in you. Look, I'm seeing these as clover. Like, it's not a 4-leaf clover, I know, but I'm seeing this as like luck. And let's be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe in luck. I believe we create our own luck, right? I believe luck happens after we take inspired action. And I believe inspired action comes to us because of what we are focusing on. And when we are focusing on our manifestation, what it is that we want for our highest and greatest good in our life, we take the inspired action that we're drawn to, and then that's what creates the luck. It creates the ability for everything to fall into place. And you know I love my crystals, And so I'm seeing the crystals. I'm also seeing this on the third eye, right? That goes back to the wisdom. That goes back to the wisdom. And here he even has his third eye open here. And I feel like, he's magnifying that with these crystals. This could be, crystals that look something like this. It doesn't have to be the same color. It really, to me, this is love, right? This is heart chakra, as well as third eye and crown chakra. And I feel like, he's wearing his crown. His crown of jewels is made up of crystals. And this doesn't have to be taken literally. But like I said, I love my crystals, and I use them as a tool. If I were alone on a deserted island, well, honestly, I'd probably go looking for gems. I'd probably go looking for crystals on the island or some sort of rock that was colorful or held some sort of energy, right, that I felt, and that was helpful to me at the moment. But let's just say there was nothing there. We can create the energy. We can tap into the energy at any time. We don't have to be holding our crystals. We don't have to be looking at them. They don't have to be actually on a grid. Yes, those things are helpful as tools, but it's all inside us. Leo, this is you. It's in you. You have the wisdom. You have the courage. You have the capacity. You have the ability. You have the love. And I'm also drawn to the fact that part of this lion here is darkened, and part of this is enlightened. Embrace your shadow side. Face your fears. Embrace that shadow that for you, Leo, is sometimes more difficult to tap into only because of fear, right? Sometimes the only thing you fear is yourself, is your inner self, is what you may not want to look at, what you may not want to admit that you feel, or that you have experienced, or that you are currently experiencing. You want people to believe that you are strong, that you are a superhero, like you're superhuman, right? And you are. But you don't have to be that every moment of the day. You can let down your guard. You can show your vulnerability. And I know even now, some of you are going, oh, no. That's the scariest thing I've heard all day. But I promise you, when you start to embrace that shadow side, that light will take over, and you will become even more enlightened, even more awakened. And those manifestations will like fly into your experience. Feeling one of these cards next. And I'm also, as I'm continuing to tune into this card, love is all around you and it's inside you, but love is all around you. Sometimes, Leo, you feel like you are on an island, and this is like where the reading began. You have felt like things have been an uphill battle as of late, and I believe that that's coming to an end here in October. I feel like that energy is what you're coming into October with, but this is your kind of your pathway out of that energy. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Move these up a little bit. All right. I'm called to read these together as well. So stay focused. Retreat into nature. And come out of the closet. All right. Stay focused. Stay focused on what it is that you desire. Stay focused on your desire. Stay focused on what you bring to the table. Stay focused on positive rather than negative, all the while embracing and recognizing your shadow side. That does not mean that that's negative. I know, Leo, that sometimes you and really all of us can interpret shadow to mean negative energy or hard, difficult darkness. It's not that. It's put there to help us. It's put there as a way forward. And when we clear these things out, we learn, we grow. And quite honestly, the most powerful growth you will ever have in your life, Leo, is from this shadow side. But focusing on your fears is not where the abundance lies. So let those things go, wipe those fears away, face them, acknowledge them, thank them, and learn from them and move forward through them and past them. Okay? Stay focused on what it is that you want. Stay focused on what you have to offer, what skills you have, what steps that you are being guided to take in order to get to your manifestation. One of the ways to do this, one of the ways to stay focused, and what did I just say? This is your pathway to the abundance. Staying focused, retreat into nature. When we retreat into nature, and this can be literally, this can be figuratively. I often say, if you get my Monday morning meditations, if you subscribe to my channel, you will get notified about them. I also have a weekly newsletter. If you'd like my weekly newsletter, just type newsletter in the comments and I will make sure to reach out to you. If you give me your email address, that would be great. But if you don't want to make that public, just put newsletter and I will send you my email, or you can look at my email in the bio. And I may even have a link. I believe I do have a link for the newsletter for the weekly meditations in my bio. But I digress. Weekly, I do a meditation, and oftentimes I see it as a grounding into the earth. And this can be grounding through your feet. This can be through light, your light body. It's a beautiful thing. And I love to physically get outside, take my shoes off, walk in the grass. For those of you, you may live in a city that does not have much grass, but I guarantee you there's parks, even in New York City, there are city parks, there are rooftop gardens, and there are ways to get your feet on the ground and really feel the earth. Feel that connection. When you do that, when you retreat into nature, you will feel the energy that you were created with. Creation is the most powerful of all energies. And what was creation built from? Love. Creation is love manifested in physical form. You are creation. I am creation. Nature is creation. So getting out into nature and tapping into that energy, you will harness even more of that powerful nature. And it's bringing you back to love. And the next card, come out of the closet. I feel like this is a time for you, Leo, to let the world know, even on a grander level, what it is that you are here to do. When you tap into that love nature, when you tap into that energy of love and creation, that super powerful energy, you are harnessing everything inside of you and allowing what you are here to accomplish to be born from you. Come out of the closet. Stop taking a back seat. Not that you do this intentionally, but there has been some fear, whether it's how you will be perceived, how it will affect your relationships, how it will affect your business, how it will affect your income. There are a lot of things in this world now that it's time to put out there. It's time to put out there the truth that you know is real. It's time to step out onto that stage and proclaim what it is that you believe, to share your knowledge and your wisdom, to say F it to your fears and know that you are being guided, knowing that you are being supported, knowing that you are being protected. You don't typically play small, Leo. And in your own way, you haven't been. But this is a call to step out on an even bigger stage. It's as though you've been the opening act for a headliner. And now you are graduating. Now it is time. You are the headliner now. No more opening act. You are it. You are the thing, you have the information, the message, the wisdom that people need to hear now. This could be in your place of work. This could be in your family. This could be related to health. This could be related to energies in the world. This could be related to world events. This could be in relation to the way people interact with one another. This is going to hit each of you a little bit differently. But let me know how this resonates for you, Leo. You hold a very special place in my heart. And I really believe in you. I believe in you so strongly. You are here to do great, great things. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. It's time to come out of the closet. All right, let's get your last cards here, Leo. Power of surrender. Spirit, what does Leo need to surrender or surrender to at this time? Thank you. Did you see how that popped out? You probably can't see the whole thing, but I love that. Wow. Oh my goodness. Surrender your ego, Leo, my Leos. It's time to let it go. That reconciliation that needs to happen, that conversation that needs to be had, that leap of faith that needs to be taken. Not only can you allow fear, which is all in your mind, to get in the way. Hello? What did I say? It's all in your mind. It's all in your ego mind. When you surrender your ego, this also means pride, but ego mind as well. The ego mind thinks it's keeping us safe. And many times it does. And sometimes it holds us back. It holds us back from greatness. Surrender your ego, Leo. The time is now. Your stage is huge. Reconcile that relationship. Have that conversation. Step out on that stage. Take the leap of faith. And surrender to setting limits. The way I read this, and I'm going to read it this way because this energy is very, very big. The way I'm reading this is, you are limitless. I'm reading this not the way the words say it. I'm reading the energy of this. And she's even got her hand up like, I know what this card says, but hear me out. Spirit is giving me a different energy in this card. Stop setting limits for yourself. You are limitless. You are limitless, Leo. Stop putting parameters on what you are capable of doing. This isn't like you, but this is big. So, of course, it's only natural to feel fear and somehow think it can't be done, or you're not the person to do it. You are the person to do it. Make the first move. The universe responds to you. I did a reading yesterday, a personal reading, and a card came out that was leap. Take the first step. The universe responds to you. This is the energy I'm getting from this card. No more limits, no more limitations. Leo, you've got everything you need to make this happen, to see your manifestation come to life. And the manifestation that you are envisioning, I dare say, is even bigger than what you can picture in your own mind. But that's also to keep you safe. That is also your ego mind saying, okay, I can believe this thing. It's harder for me to believe this thing. So if I just envision this thing, then I know I can get there. And that'll keep you safe. It'll also keep you from this. And this is where the true abundance, the true joy, the true love, the true transformation is. Are you going to hold yourself back? Are you going to set limits? Are you going to allow your mind to stop you? You're the one, Leo, that says, no one's going to stop me. Nothing's going to stop me. And here you are allowing your own mind, yourself. But that's appropriate. The only person you would ever allow to stop you would be yourself, right? Stop. Stop allowing yourself to be limited. All right, Leo, I'm going to wrap this reading up here. I know this resonated for you. Please comment and let me know how it does, because I am so excited to hear what that stage is for you. What is it that you know you are being called to do? I promise you, if you let me know in the comments, I will support you. I will hold space for you. This community will hold space for you, and we will cheer you on as you take that leap and take the stage to do even greater things. Leo, thank you for all your love and support and helping me almost reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You are awesome, and I am so grateful. Until next time, Leo, take care.